Hello, I was planning on making this video for this coming weekend, which would happen to be Christmas Day, but I decided I was going to go ahead a few days early anyway because McToon put out a video the other day saying that when he debated Tony Nayum from 6 months ago, Tony said that he would make the observation in Australia where the sun is supposed to come up above the horizon on the December solstice. And of course, McToon could not reach Tony Nayum, and as a result, he put out that video and said, oh, by the way, if anybody else can get a hold of Tony Nayum, to let him know. I was planning on adding this functionality to my app eventually, and I figured this would be a good time to do it. So what I did was, based on your location, I decided to draw the 4 cardinal directions, and then picking up on my last video where I show where the sun should be visible on the flat earth for any given location and where it should be on earth where it's not visible. I show white lines joining the location of the sun at sunrise to the observer. That should be the zenith angle of the sunrise if the earth was flat. Then I did something similar for the sunset. But as we know, certain locations have the sun appearing south of due east rather than north of due east, and it sets south of due west rather than north of due west. This yellow line shows the path that the light would have to take on a flat earth in order to match our observations for those locations. I decided to choose one of the southernmost settlements on Earth, which happens to be, as far as I know, Porto Williams. And to verify on Stellarium, according to my math, December 23rd, which would be tomorrow morning, 4:57 a.m. minus 3 hours UTC should be, and this is my time, not local time, the sun should come up above the horizon with an azimuth of 133 degrees, which matches 133 degrees for my code. For that time, the sun should be east of Madagascar and heading towards it, which on a flat Earth should put the azimuth angle at 22 degrees, not 133 degrees, which means that if the Earth was flat, we would have a discrepancy of 111 degrees of azimuth. And just to be thorough, I decided to pick Porto Williams. I'm going to pick tomorrow morning. So according to SunCalc, when the sun comes up above the horizon, it should be at an azimuth of 133.8 degrees, which is very close to Stellarium and very close to my app. Let's see how it pans out for the entire day. So as the sun approaches Madagascar and as the sun starts coming up, here we can see that the sun is supposed to be at an azimuth of 135 degrees, and throughout the rest of the morning, it very quickly approaches an azimuth of 90 degrees, and then it continues until it meets up with the location that it should appear if the Earth was flat, and then it starts overtaking the flat Earth azimuth until we get to local solar noon. Then it lingers behind the flat Earth until it reaches this point, then it starts overtaking it, and then rather than the flat Earth curling back towards the east, observations continue to see the sun azimuth move west and southwest until the sun sets at an azimuth of about 226 degrees. This has been pointed out to flat earthers several times before over the years, but I don't think anybody's really hammered this point home repeatedly. So while flat earthers are pondering how that could be possible on their flat earth model, I'm going to play a few more animations, and I'm also going to include how the stars and the sun should move if the Earth was really flat. So that's going to be it for now. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, I would appreciate the thumbs up, the subscribe, the comment below, all of that other good stuff. And I'm going to see you again in a video soon enough. So bye for now.